Fixed signs, Taurus, 3rd of April 2020, fixed signs, Taurus. Capricorn, I believe. Torn between what you should do and what you want to do. Emotional conflict. Possibly torn between two properties, two people, two situations, two jobs, whatever. Path of blood and tears. There is a full moon, or depending on where you are in the world, 8th, 9th, in Libra. 2 dogs is 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February, and a Scorpio possibly involved in this situation. Those born on the 18th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Well, that's not strictly true. It's clarity needed in a confusing situation. So depending on the rest of the cards, it could be negative or positive, but it isn't a good card to receive because you're torn. Communications, fast-moving communications. Gentlemen, start your engines. It's get ready to move. Get ready to take action. This is a karmic situation where there is secrets and hidden enemies. Issues with the toes and feet, the number 4, and those born on the 12th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Sacrificing yourself for somebody who isn't grateful, or something that isn't grateful. Putting your neck on the line and knowing that you're going to get no reward for it. As in the health services, the NHS and all that now, and the supermarket staff, things like that. Stuck in limbo, really. There's nothing you can do about it. That could be you. It's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn lady who's normally very generous and giving, is not as giving, is unreliable and unpredictable. Virgo mentioned again, those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. This is health services and the abdomen and intestines. Go with your gut instinct. So as far as this, what we're going for at the minute, that is a good sign. We are going to get this card a lot because of the health services. So, but it is a good sign. Somebody is being there for you in spirit or in the flesh, so that you do not have to walk this journey alone. It's realising that finances and material things don't mean anything in this world, and that the true journey is elsewhere. You may have to journey within, because you won't be travelling at this time. So there may be romance from a distance. A doctor or healing is taking place. A doctor could come into your life, or a doctor could play an important part in your life at this time. There is lack of commitment or separation from someone, probably a marriage breakup, and somebody needs to look at things from a different angle, or somebody's spying on you, depending on your situation. Look for the red flags. Don't give of yourself too much now, because it is not selfish to self-preserve. So keep something back for yourself. Especially as, like I said, if you're one of the frontline workers, it's very noble, but you have to protect yourself as well. Yeah, you see, the pixies are telling you that your magic is in your self-love. So your self-worth is massively important at this time. Stop giving too much of yourself to others. Don't play the martyr, don't play the victim. Yeah, you see, this is a codependent situation, and I don't think it's you that's codependent. I think somebody's codependent on you. So somebody's relying on you far too much, and it's not healthy. You need to keep something back for yourself. It's ridiculous. If it was a two-way thing, then I'd say differently, but this isn't. This is one part of this situation is giving far more than the other. So know your self-worth. Have self-respect and boundaries. There may be someone with an addiction in this situation. Yeah, so you have to go within. It's time to go within. Devote more time to yourself. Stop giving to everybody else and not to yourself. You're being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart. To incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be called to develop a regular meditation, journaling or chanting practice, or just have 5 minutes read by yourself. To develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart, so go within. You cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you. So the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn. And you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth, to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you've already committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want to know how proud of you they are, and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus towards devotion. Please use me in a way that delights your mind, body and soul. So, unless it makes you happy, really you shouldn't be doing it. May my life be one big moving prayer. Commit to a daily devotional practice. So even if you have to do things during the day, as I said, in work, whatever, for others, you have to carve something out in the day for yourself that makes you happy. It is not fair for others to keep taking and you not having time for yourself. Where are we at? Must be Leo now, surely. Leo, if I've already done you, because I've just had a complete mind block, if I've already done you, then know that you're getting 2. Leo, 3rd of April, 2020. Leo. Wishes and dreams coming true. Healing, freedom, Aquarius energy. Aquarius rules the legs, ankles, groups and societies. So something to do with society. Those born on the 17th, living or past it, for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. So an Aquarius or someone born on that date may be important to you. There will be freedom gained and more balance in your life. The Pandora's box may have to be opened first, however. Yes. So something has ended, something's over. It could be the passing of someone you care about, or it could be somebody stabbing you in the back. 10 weeks is mentioned. You are no longer in denial and no longer guarding your heart. You are about to make a decision. This could be to do with your home and family life and around a celebration time. So it could be the passing of someone around a birthday or some sort of celebration or a marriage. There is, that's you in your own read, Leo. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius, but I think it's you. You are no longer putting up with something. Once you've made up your mind, there's no stopping you. So there may be a new home involved in this situation for some. It's the end of an era. Perhaps you've been waiting to move and you can't move yet for 10 weeks because of the situation. I also have a baby in spirit, really strong for you, Leo. And I hate to say it, but it's been coming out for a lot of people, you know, as for months. And for it to come out in your read, there is lies and deceit, possibly around you, possibly by you, or somebody born 1974 plus or minus 12 February to February, or someone close. There is definitely lies, but be very careful if you've been telling any sort of untruths. Yeah, there is hidden money. You're hiding money. Somebody's hiding money. There's a female enemy that's yet unknown, and you've lost hope in a situation. No, because you're upside down, this fits in very well. No, not to push people away in times of strife, for they are your spirit people. So try not to see your ass and tell people where to get off when you really need them. Now is not the time to push people away. especially your spirit guides and your, don't be telling them you don't believe in them, because they are there to help you. Yeah, there you go. It's time to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So look to your friends. I think it said that to you yesterday. But it's time to clear your energy. You really have to put an end to this. It's getting ridiculous now. Chaos. It's time for freedom. Yeah, and there is a mother in spirit, or someone that you classed as a mother in energy, and this always makes me upset, but it needs saying. Star Mother. There is a mother energy in spirit, whether it be your mother or some grandmother, or you are more held than you could possibly imagine. Loved and cherished so dearly that if you knew, you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry or fear. Let the mother carry your burdens, let her rock away your fears. Lay all of your worries, regrets, shame and guilt at her altar. Please, please, sweet child, do not fear. You are love in motion. If you allow it, you are already healed. Let her remind you of your goodness. Let her love away your fears. Your capacity to love and hold others is limited to your capacity to love and hold yourself. So you have to have self-love and self-worth. Be compassionate with the sweet body, mind and soul. Treat yourself like a beautiful spirit that you truly are, and remind yourself that you are doing your best, and try not to carry it all on your own. You've got this, and the mother has got you. Let her broad arms take away your burdens. Let her lift the weight of your world off your shoulders. Forgive yourself, my dear sweet child. How can you mother yourself? So whatever it is you think you've done, Spirit, do not blame you for it. They're not ashamed of you in any way. They know we all make mistakes, and it's all part of our learning and our lessons on this earth. Scorpio, 3rd of April 2020, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, bloody hell. I was born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. This is a decision that you don't want to make. It could be a bad decision. It is Gemini energy, Gemini rules the hands, arms and shoulders, so there may be issues there. Communications and siblings. Could be a lover split, could be a separation from something or someone that you love. There's a disappointment here, but you have paid your part in it, so there's no point in crying over spilt milk. I'd like to say that there'll be love at the other side of this, but I don't know, because it's reversed and all the cups are empty. So you're just going to have to cross that bridge and see where it gets you. There's absolutely no communication, no movement, no action taken. and massive arguments that could get nasty. 5 weeks. There's no point in getting into these arguments because nobody's going to win and everybody's going to regret it. But there will be a celebration within 3 months. So, and possibly a reunion. So, it might be a temporary thing. They are minor arcanas, so, you know, it is a separation. But there will be a reunion, especially if it is with females, 3 females. If you're waiting to reunite with someone that you're missing terribly, obviously no action can be taken and there is no communication and nobody's getting anywhere. That's just the way things are at the minute, I'm afraid. But it's good that they're minor arcanas because it really does lessen the impact of what's going on. Yeah, travel is needed. I'm not sure that that's a good idea at this time. Money will come from an unexpected quarter, which is good, but there is someone who is massively depressed. It doesn't have to be a male because I don't have a female counterpart in this deck. So it is somebody who is to the brink of suicide. They've had enough, basically. It's the straw that broke the camel's back, and it could be from depression or jealousy. Could be a lot of jealousy. There is a Virgo lady, a high maintenance lady, somebody who's totally oblivious to everything, who's turning her back on someone who is in need of help. So she's a very successful lady and seems to go about with her head in the cloud and doesn't really see what's going on around her. Too many, sorry. You've got to find your inner wild child because it's going to help you face the next phase of your journey. So go within and bring out the rebellion one. That's what's needed to solve this situation, definitely. Yeah, there's been a deception and it's really disappointed you. She didn't think that would ever happen. Someone's been wearing a false mask and not telling the whole truth. But as I say, it could be a minor one because all of those are minor cards. So don't think it's anything massively major. Could be wrong, but I don't get the feeling that it is. Especially with the reunion card, I don't see that it's anything massively major or you wouldn't be reunited. Unless you're a mad woman. Man. Pillar of light. It's time for you to realise that you are the telephone exchange between earth and heaven. So you are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet. Linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels and spirits with the ancient wisdom, keepers of the beings of the planet Earth. They dance together through you, they sing together through you. Without your body, voice and creations, neither can be expressed for too long. We've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides, but without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, you are the pillar of light. Allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through you now. Activate the codes of remembering within your cells and chakras. Activate your system as a rainbow bridge between the heaven and the earth. Aquarius, 3rd of April 2020. Aquarius, 3rd of April 2020. Oh dear, somebody's been brushing something under the carpet and now it's going to keep coming round until you sort this out. No second chances. No fresh starts because you haven't sorted past issues out. Those born on the 20th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. This is my dentist card. This is where toothache was patched up and an extraction was required. It's that sort of scenario. Something's been tried to make it work and it's never going to work. So why are you doing it? There's just no rebirth, there's no restarts, there's no second chances because you haven't settled something. Yeah, now is the time to make a decision. Stop being in denial, stop guarding your heart. It's not going to be easy, but you have to make the decision. There is Virgo mentioned, which rules your gut instinct and your abdomen and your intestines, but it is the health services. You are concentrating too much on material things and financial gains, not going within and not following your life path. And if you're not careful, you're going to stumble and fall. There is lack of commitment, non-action. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February involved, and an Aries, their way or the highway, all about self-image. This is about births, so this is about a new beginning and success, but there is something that has to be settled first. This person doesn't take no for an answer. It's their way or the highway. It could be a boss, a government official, or and this may be the problem, that this successful person refuses to take no for an answer or compromise in any way. Those born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important, but in a positive way. So the 9th or the 27th is negative energy, the 20th is negative energy, but the 4th or the 31st is positive energy. So possibly tomorrow is a good day. There will be a celebration, gaiety, possibly drinking. There is a doctor involved, so healing is needed, and it is to do with the health services. So someone may be ill, and it will be frightening at this time. There is long distance love, someone from outside the home. And a female is distraught about the written word. So a written word has been received that didn't want to see or hear. Yeah, this is about true love. So there will be a celebration and there will be success. However, something has to be settled first, and that is what the love read said, isn't it? This is the romance of a lifetime. But there is something in the way, an obstacle in the way to get over first. Someone may be using ill health as a blackmail tool. And children, somebody may be using children as emotional blackmail, because you feel that you have to protect the young around you and encourage them always to trust their intuition. You have to teach them that also that it's not good to stay in a negative situation, be it work, love or otherwise. They learn from you. Take a break. You need to take time out to make your decisions. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So, it's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations, to take a moment from your busy schedule to get off the treadmill of life, to appreciate and acknowledge that all you have created, achieved, released or experienced before rushing on to the next thing. To be in the moment